The notion that scientists blaspheme God with this supposed science is a widely held belief among certain groups of people. This perspective is often rooted in the idea that scientific inquiry and discovery are somehow at odds with religious or spiritual beliefs. However, this viewpoint is not only misguided but also fails to acknowledge the complexities and nuances of both science and faith. At its core, science is a systematic and evidence-based approach to understanding the natural world. It involves the collection of data, the formulation of hypotheses, and the testing of these hypotheses through experimentation and observation. Science is not concerned with proving or disproving the existence of God, but rather with understanding the workings of the universe and the laws that govern it. In this sense, science and faith are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary ways of understanding the world. Many scientists, in fact, are deeply religious or spiritual individuals who see their work as a way of exploring and appreciating the majesty and complexity of God's creation. They believe that the laws of physics, the beauty of mathematics, and the intricacies of biology are all testaments to the ingenuity and wisdom of a higher power. By studying the natural world, scientists are, in a sense, uncovering the hidden patterns and codes that underlie the universe, and in doing so, they are gaining a deeper appreciation for the divine. Furthermore, the idea that scientists are somehow blaspheming God by pursuing scientific inquiry is based on a flawed understanding of the nature of science and faith. Science is not a rival to faith, but rather a distinct way of knowing that is concerned with the natural world. Faith, on the other hand, is concerned with the spiritual and moral dimensions of human experience. These two ways of knowing are not in conflict, but rather they complement each other, providing a richer and more nuanced understanding of the world. In addition, the history of science is replete with examples of scientists who have made significant contributions to our understanding of the world while also being deeply committed to their faith. Figures such as Galileo, Kepler, and Newton, who are often credited with laying the foundations of modern science, were all devoutly religious individuals who saw their work as a way of glorifying God. Similarly, many contemporary scientists, such as Francis Collins, the director of the National Institutes of Health, are outspoken about their faith and see their work as a way of serving God. It is also worth noting that the charge of blasphemy is often leveled against scientists by those who have a narrow and dogmatic understanding of faith. This perspective is based on a literal and inflexible reading of religious texts, which is often at odds with the more nuanced and contextual understanding of Scripture that is espoused by many religious leaders and scholars. By failing to acknowledge the complexities and ambiguities of faith, these individuals create a false dichotomy between science and religion, which is not only unhelpful, but also misguided. In conclusion, the idea that scientists blaspheme God with this supposed science is a misconception that is based on a false understanding of the nature of science and faith. Science and faith are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary ways of understanding the world. By pursuing scientific inquiry, scientists are not seeking to undermine or discredit faith, but rather to gain a deeper appreciation for the natural world and the laws that govern it. As such, we should seek to promote a more nuanced and informed understanding of the relationship between science and faith, one that recognizes the complexities and ambiguities of both, and seeks to foster a deeper appreciation for the wonders and mysteries of the universe.